The results-driven Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce invites you to connect your business with 1,000 other companies just like yours, including education and workforce development, healthcare, professional services, manufacturing, retail, nonprofit, trades and vocations, hospitality, among many others, and benefit with chamber programs and services such as government affairs, energy and economic development, small business assistance, networking opportunities, women in business programs, young people in business programs, and more. We invite your business to become a starring member of the Merrimack Valley Chamber today and see what a difference this chamber will make for you. Join your community's most trusted, effective, and relevant business network connection today. The Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce.
Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the Merrimack Valley Chamber Means Business program. I'm your host, Mike Bevilacqua, and I'm here with a couple of great guests today. I want you to introduce yourselves and then they'll get into the program.
My name is Paul Tomacchio.
Jim Tomacchio, Paul's dad.
So you guys, usually when I interview someone, they have one business, but you don't have one business, you don't have two businesses, you don't have three businesses. Tell us, everyone at home, the different businesses that you have, because I'm sure some of them have been to them before.
So the businesses that I oversee are Par 28 in Salem, New Hampshire, Stacks here in Haverhill, and now we've got breaking news.
Yes.
We are taking over Borrelli's in Methuen.
Yeah, and Borrelli's has been, an institution forever. People in the Merrimack Valley have, generations have gone to Borrelli's. They celebrate holidays like Christmas, just want to go have a sub, go get deli meats, whatever it might be. Borrelli's is known in the Merrimack Valley, and now you are both the owners of Borrelli's, so I want to say congratulations first.
Well, we as a family and the close family all go to Borrelli's because it's just a fine institution. Don Smariglio, who is the owner and has owned it for 30 years, approached me and through Paul,
yes,
and basically said that he thinks this would be a perfect fit for us, and that he had done it for 30 years, and he was looking for someone to take over the business that had his same values. And we feel that we are exactly that fit.
Yeah, and I think that's the key right there, the same values. You're not you both aren't looking to do, I've been to your businesses, you're not looking to do things the easy way, you're not looking to do things the cheap way. You're looking to bring value to businesses, give value to the customers as well. They're a family-owned business, you're a family-owned business as well, so I'm really looking forward to it. What are your thoughts on, you guys starting with Borrelli's, and what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm actually super excited about Borrelli's. Borrelli's was my first job growing up, so
yes,
it's come back around full circle. And when you walk into Borrelli's, like you're at Borrelli's, and you got the deli, you've got so much going on in there, and we want to keep that essence. We want you to walk into Borrelli's, and we want you to feel that.
Yes.
And we just want to offer what we know on top of what already has been being done there for 30 years now.
Yeah, and you talk about how you're going to keep it, keep the same staples of Borrelli's the same. When you walk in, it's not going to look like something you haven't been to before. It's going to look like a Borrelli's. It's going to feel like Borrelli's. And I'm looking forward to that the most. That's why I'm saying I'm happy you guys are the ones who will be taking it on to the next levels, because you're going to have that same feel. You're going to have the same quality. You're going to have the same flavors as you're used to at Borrelli's. But I know with you guys, you're going to bring it to the next level as well. Can you disclose any plans you might have for the future at all?
So we've got some tricks up our sleeve that we're going to be waiting on disclosing. But, we're going to keep it, for the most part, the same.
Yes.
We also have been making sausage in our family since I was born. I mean, we've had a sausage stand at different fairs in the area, and we've just been cranking out sausage our whole life. So we do want to offer some of our family recipes on top of what they're already offering there. So that's one point. We want to expand on their marinated meat selection and just, really bring our twist to it.
Well, if you guys need a taste tester, I'll volunteer. But no, it's definitely exciting news. It's breaking news, and by the time people are watching this episode, it's going to be already in effect, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So congratulations on that. Anything else? I know you guys have a lot of other businesses, a lot of great businesses that people should be aware of if they're not. Anything else you want to mention about Borrelli's before we move on, though?
I want people to feel comfortable in knowing that what they're used to at Borrelli's, the people,
yes,
they're all staying.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
The food, the atmosphere, it's all going to be the same. We're just blessed to be able to take over what Don has created over 30 years. and continue on that tradition. And
Yeah.
that's about it.
And like I said earlier, it's a family-owned business. You guys are family-owned business, but the customers of Borrelli's are really a family to the institution, Borrelli's. They've all been going, I think you said 30 years now. So you're going to keep that same family. You're going to keep it the way people remember, and you're going to, as I said, bring it to the next level as only you guys can. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
Make sure to go check them out as well, because I'm just excited to see all the different things you bring there and try the same things that we're all known and loved as well. So congratulations on that.
Thank
And as I said, I don't know how you guys find the time, because this isn't your only business. Like I said, I usually talk to people that have one business and they do amazing things with that. You have multiple businesses. Can you tell me more about Par 28 in Salem, New Hampshire? I know that you guys, I know you're wearing it right there, but I know you guys recently opened that. You mind telling us more about that?
Yeah, so Par 28 has really just been all of our knowledge really put into one concept. We have Trackman golf simulators. We have 7 bays. We have axe throwing lanes, and then we do coal-fired pizza, and it's just such an experience there. The nightlife is great, but it's also a great place to get away for lunch.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we have a 34-seat bar,
Yep.
and we have entertainment some nights, and we're going to expand that. And we feel that it's a great place. Like Paul said, there's service right to the simulators. You either have great simulators and the food may be just bar food.
Yep.
Or you have great restaurant, a bar that puts in a few simulators that really don't have the standards that we have. Here you get both, and our axe throwing lanes are amazing. They're actual axes thrown into actual wood, but we have laser projected targets. So you could play tic-tac-toe, Connect 4, Battleship.
You can even throw them at zombies.
Zombies, right. And so it's a great experience. The golf simulators are great for everyone, for the pro down to the small children just learning, because there are modules in the simulators that enforce and reinforce the children playing. And so they learn the game in a very a fun way.
Yeah, you guys hosted the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce for a networking mixer at Par 28 just about a few months ago, and you never really know what to expect the first time you're there, but we had about 40 people there, and they didn't leave. They didn't want to leave. They were blown away. I was blown away as well. Like you said, sometimes when you have fun experiences, the food may not be the best. If you want to have good pizza, go to Par 28. The coal-fired pizza was amazing. I couldn't believe how good it was. The wings were amazing. I know the people at the bar were amazed by it. You even were shocked there, which is I can't believe. So if you haven't been to Par 28 yet, it's not like you have to travel all the way to Linfield. It's not like you have to travel all the way to Burlington. It's in our own backyard, right in Salem, New Hampshire. I mean, how can you beat that? It's right there. You have so many attractions, something for everyone, which is the key. I think that's what you really look for, you guys look for in your attractions, is you do something for everyone and you change it up. It's not just the regular axe throwing. You have the laser printed things there that make it more fun. We had people that went to the mixer. I'm not going to throw an axe. I'm too worried about it. And then they saw the people throwing them at the targets. Give me one of those. I needed to do it. And you make it easy too, because you have someone to teach you if you need it as well, to make them feel more comfortable. Absolutely. And then the golf simulators are state of the art. You can't get better than that. So if you haven't been to Par 28 yet, I definitely urge you to go, because again, the axe throwing, the golf simulators, or just the food or the bar, and you guys take reservations online, I believe, as well. So you can't beat it. So that's, I know you guys got Par 28, but one of my favorite one, we just had a networking mixer here as well, so thank you for hosting us, was at Stacks. So tell us a little bit, and what is that, a year now or so, or year and a half?
Yeah, we're about a year and a half in over at Stacks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we're like that neighborhood eatery. You come in, we have 24 beers on tap, full bar. We have chicken sandwiches, burgers, craft sandwiches, amazing appetizers. And then we're also known for our boozy milkshakes. They're over the top. You get a whole milkshake. You can have a shot of whatever in it. And then there's a whole dessert on top of it.
Yeah, if you haven't, and you guys are, first off, tell them how to reach you on social media or your website, because if you haven't seen it yet, seeing is believing. So what is your social media before I move on about Stacks?
So it is Feed Me Stacks. You can find us anywhere, Feed Me Stacks.
And what's Par 28's?
Par28.com.
Perfect. And do you have one for Borrelli's yet at all, or just like Google Borrelli's?
It's just the Borrelli site right now, but we will be revamping it.
Perfect. But as you were mentioning those boozy shakes, I saw them. I tried one before. you don't have to go to Las Vegas for these things. You don't have to go to Mohegan Sun for these things. You go right into downtown Haverhill. I mean, you can't beat it. The menu's incredible. The food's incredible. I haven't had a bad meal there yet. And it's a fun atmosphere as well. You have a great bar there. You have a great restaurant there. And, everyone that goes is just blown away of what you guys do. And that's, what I'm really seeing. I've been to multiple businesses of yours. That's why I can't wait for you to go to Borrelli's. It's all about value. It's all about the experience, and you can't beat those things.
Absolutely.
And I will say we have by the time that this airs, we have a 1,300 plus square foot deck outside Stacks that has a full awning being put up, and it will be done.
Oh, perfect.
So then on those inclement days,
Yep.
we're ready for you.
Yeah, nothing better than eating in the summer out on the deck. And like you said, even those days that you may not be deck weather, you can still host people out there, which is perfect. So I know we talked about those businesses. Any other businesses that you want to cover at all?
Well, we own a pharmacy, a specialty compounding pharmacy. I am a pharmacist by trade, and we've had that since 2014 in Salem.
Okay.
We also have a medical courier company we've had since 2001, and we do all the major accounts. It's pretty exciting. We were instrumental in the COVID issues that came upon us, and we did vaccine deliveries, we did COVID sample transfers, we do LabCorp, Quest, Partners. We do quite a lot of the big players, and that goes pretty well.
Yep.
And then my son, Anthony, also owns a restaurant in downtown Haverhill called Loaded, and he's right behind Stacks in the back side. And his Korean corn dogs are amazing, and the flavor profiles are great. So absolutely give him a shot too.
Yeah, the loaded mac and cheese, the loaded fries. Yeah, I mean they taste as good as they look, which is pretty rare. So, and it's right underneath Stacks, right, big red door. You can't miss it. And I'm just amazed of how many businesses that you guys have. I'm curious, where's the passion to keep I was amazed when you opened Par 20. I'm like, didn't you just open one last year? Now you're opening, taking over Borrelli's. Where does the passion for you guys come to keep going forward with all these businesses?
Well, if I could answer this one first. It's probably too much information, but in 2018, I had quadruple bypass. And I got through that perfectly. And then in 2021, I came down with COVID pretty bad, and it fried my kidneys. And so my son, Jimmy, came up to me in January of 22 and basically said he's been through CAT scans and MRIs, and I had no idea what he was talking about.
Sure.
I thought it was his health, and he said, and I'm a perfect match, and I'm giving you a kidney. And so he gave me a kidney on St. Patrick's Day last year.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I was this close to dialysis, and now I'm very lucky. And so my goal is to just set them all up, set our family up for life, and by doing it the right way with the passion that we have.
No, and it shows. Like I said, whenever I go into your businesses, there's never anyone, if your employees, I got to give credit to too, because they're always in good moods, they're always welcoming, they're never, saying, oh, I can't do that, I can't do this, let me find out how to do it. They always are welcoming people at your locations. And I'm just curious, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, we want to feel like a big family at work, and when you come into our place, we want you to feel like you're part of the family as well. And it really is just great energy in all of our locations.
Well, I can't wait for to check out the new Borrelli's under your management and your leadership and see where you're going to bring it to the next level. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this yet, but at our Merrimack Valley Chamber Annual Small Business Awards, you're going to actually be one of the Family-Owned Business Award recipients there as well. So I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hope I don't get in trouble saying that early. But,
pretty cool.
But no, we're just amazed and blown away of how much you guys do for the community, how much you do for everyone involved in the businesses. And I just want to say thank you again for all both of you and your entire family do. And we really can't wait for, we got Power 28, we got Stacks, your son and daughter-in-law Loaded, and now Borrelli's, and we just can't wait for the opening. So thank you again for both being on the show. Hopefully next time we have you on, we'll be able to talk about those different things that Borrelli's you're bringing, the new flavors you're bringing there as well, and the same flavors that we all know and love that we're going to see each and every time we go in there as well. So thank you both for being on the show, and anything else you'd like to add before we close off?
I'm just appreciative that y'all had us in here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. And thank you all for watching another edition of the Merrimack Valley Chamber Means Business program. We look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.